Hello, and welcome to the AgeGuide, Perspectives on the Aging Journey. We are here to be your personal guide and enhance your quality of life on the road ahead. At AgeGuide, it's our mission to be a vital resource and advocate for people as we age by providing thoughtful guidance, supportive services, and meaningful connections. This podcast is about putting a face on aging and giving a voice to older adults and caregivers by highlighting their experiences and stories. We want to provide a window into the struggle and joys of aging to dispel myths and combat ageism.
Welcome to the AgeGuide, Perspectives on the Aging Journey. This is the final episode of our series on the Great Reconnection. Over the past year, we've journeyed together through 12 episodes exploring the profound importance of social connection in the lives of older adults. From the power of community to the impact of meditation, we've covered it all. Today, as we celebrate Senior Center Month, September, we're focusing on a resource that's often at the heart of connection, Multipurpose Senior Centers. Joining us is Minnie Vasquez, the dedicated activity director at Senior Services Associates Greater Elgin Senior Center. Minnie has spent years fostering social engagement and community among seniors, from bingo and birthday parties to haircuts and exercise classes. She'll share her insights on why these connections are so vital and how we can continue to nurture them. Get ready for a conversation that's not just about connection, but about the very fabric of community and well-being for our aging population. Hi, Minnie. Welcome. Thank you for being here with us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
My name is Minnie Vasquez. I've been here at Senior Services for 17 years.
Wow.
Yes, I love working with seniors. It helped me cope with the loss of my parents. Every time I plan activities, I think of my parents and strive to give my best. My dad taught me if you're going to do something, do it the best of your ability, because time is the only thing you cannot never get back. What makes Senior Services special is that we are a family. We share laughter, support each other during sad moments, and treat each other like family.
That's so important for older adults to have a place where they can go and they feel welcomed. And I know you have a lot of ways that you make people welcome, and we'll talk more about that in a minute. Can you tell me a little bit about who you serve in the community?
Yeah, we serve, in this fiscal 2023, we serve 35,692 older adults, veterans, caregivers, and adults with disabilities. In Kane County, we have 4,417 with our activities program.
Wow, that's a lot. So you're a very busy woman at your center.
Yes, we want them to keep busy.
Yes, yes. How would you say social connections impact the participants who come here?
Senior Services plays a crucial role in fostering social connection among our participants. This connection significantly impact their mental, emotional, and physical health, while also providing a sense of purpose and belonging. By offering structured activities, creating a welcoming environment, and encouraging intergenerational interaction, Senior Services help to improve the overall quality of life for seniors.
Excellent. And we're here in the Senior Center right now doing this interview. So you can even hear some of the seniors out there participating in an activity right now as we're speaking. And it sounds like they're just so joyful. They're happy to be together. They seem to know each other. You mentioned that it's like a family here. I hear them talking and laughing. Can you tell me a little bit more about some specific center programs that happen here? How did you get people here? How do they engage with each other?
Mm-hmm. So, we have a lot of programs that we offer for seniors, like from Tai Chi to line dancing to exercise. Of course, number one, bingo.
That's a favorite,
yes,
right?
That's their favorite. And not only that, we offer a lot of varieties of activities that with diverse different cultures.
Okay.
So, like, we have bilingual yoga.
Bilingual yoga.
We do
neat.
that. And then at the same time, we do a lot of activities, team parties, like we can offer to embrace different culture, like Black History Month.
Okay.
So we learn about their culture, and at the same time they perform, they wore their beautiful dresses from their country. We did a fashion show, and we invited dignitaries here in Elgin that they talk about, their culture. And at the same time, we have the quinceañera party.
These activities and events are so special to them. It's celebrating them and who they are and embracing them. Even as older adults, sometimes they get left out of community events, and planning doesn't always plan around older adults. But here, it's all about them. And then you're trying to embrace different cultures. So let me just let the listeners know what a quinceañera is. That is a cultural event that's often in Latino,
in Latino
culture.
That 15 years old is they plan a big party.
A big birthday party when they turn 15.
Then they're going to wear like their beautiful dress. And some of them, they do like a dance with a different escort.
Okay.
This is our 4th year that we're doing it, that we crown the quinceañera of the day.
Nice.
So seniors wore their beautiful dresses. In fact, the last July, we had our quinceañera. One of the seniors who won the quinceañera of the day, she wore her granddaughter quinceañera outfit 2 years ago.
Oh, wow.
It's so beautiful. And at the same time, you can hear from the seniors like, oh my God, the best experience ever, because they were saying, I never experienced this in my life, but senior services made our dream come true.
So there's all kinds of traditions that go along with it. So it's kind of fun to relive that. And so you put that on here and everyone can participate, whether that's their background or not. They get to see what it's like to do a quinceañera and to feel celebrated and to dress up, like you said, and wear their crowns and their fancy dresses. It's a really special occasion. That's wonderful. Okay, so Mexican Independence Day is another opportunity for people to dress up in traditional clothing, to do traditional dances, eat traditional food, I assume, and bring the whole community together to celebrate.
Yep. And I have a group of seniors that we call them the folkloric dancers. So they perform on our Mexican Independence Day. Not only that, they were invited for different places.
So they go around the community to dance.
That's part of our outreach program. So we perform and entertain like a different nursing home.
Oh, neat.
Like on that September, usually.
Okay.
We have like at least 3 or 4 booking. We call it booking. So they're busy.
Yes. So then they get a chance to give back to the community as well. I bet they love going around and taking their dance on the road.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
Then we have some posada, like a traditional Christmas for the Latino community.
Okay.
So it's just beautiful. So we have the piñata.
Oh, nice.
So we do that.
You got a piñata going on. How fun.
And one big event that I had in this intergenerational event is Dia Muertos.
Dia
Muertos. Like it's November. So we have at least last November, we have 600 people at the center of Elgin. We have a lot of activities going on that day. In fact, we decorated the pumpkin, and Senior Services won the award for the pumpkin because what I did is encourage the seniors to be part of the pumpkin contest.
Okay, so they all decorated a pumpkin together?
Yes, together.
To enter it into the citywide festival?
Yes.
Oh, neat.
And at the same time, not only decorating, I explain about what is the life of seniors, life at Senior Services.
Oh.
So I put all different activities we offer for seniors,
great.
and then I asked from different seniors, what you think what we could put, and then they gave me an earrings. Minnie, put some earrings here, put some necklace, an old old wig, the scarf and everything. So it's a group effort from my seniors.
We decorated the pumpkin and then they won.
We won because of it's so big. It's really hard to it's really heavy to carry.
I bet.
But it's a good marketing at the same time because people didn't know what the senior service is. Then by putting all the pictures, is you do like dancing there?
I didn't know you did that.
Yeah,
and
so it's a
the
good
community finds out about it.
Good opportunity. So
yes, all of these things are getting the word out to the community that there's really cool stuff going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, tell me about some other cultural activities that you have here at the center. I know you do a lot.
One of my favorite, because I'm a Filipino, so we do the Filipino-American culture event here that the Filipino seniors gather here to perform their traditional dances, and they're wearing their traditional outfit at the same time. one time we tried to invite the group of Filipino that who could do a fashion show here. So they wore their traditional beautiful outfit like barong, and then we decorated to transform this place as like with all of the decoration that we use for our party.
Neat. So it felt like you were in the Philippines,
yes,
and everybody was doing a fashion show with their cool outfits. How fun.
Yeah, and at the same time we serve like Filipino food. We have pig roast.
Oh, nice. Does everybody come to that, or was it mostly just Filipino
No,
Americans?
We have a lot of, from a different culture too that who attended, because at the same time we're trying to play our music, Tagalog dance music, and we try to explain who is our hero. It's a learning process, so learning from a different culture.
Exactly. So it really spreads awareness about different cultures as well, and everybody's getting to learn.
Then we have the Laotian event here too. So we have like seniors, we celebrate our New Year.
Oh, okay.
So, and seniors are enjoying how they perform their dances and their costume. Oh my God, they're so beautiful. When we see their traditional outfit, oh my God, it's all laces, all beaded.
Wow.
And it's so beautiful. And then of course we serve their traditional food.
So it's another great opportunity to get out into the community, get out of the house, dress up, and have somewhere to go, and then get a chance to wear those beautiful costumes that are otherwise hanging in their closets, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And everybody can enjoy it and learn about the culture. That's perfect.
We hosted the drag bingo.
Yes.
It was really fun.
AgeGuide staff got to come to that. It was a lot of fun.
And then, at the same time, seniors are trying to embrace the different culture that we offer to the seniors. And in fact, I have a word from the senior told me, "Oh, I'm so thankful that senior services are embracing all of this culture."
Yes, all different cultures and all different orientations and backgrounds. You guys are very open and have welcomed everyone here. The door is always open for everyone here.
Yeah. And of course, we celebrated the Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Right, all the big holidays. Okay.
The Halloween party, that's their favorite because they usually dress up with their costume.
Do a costume contest, I bet.
Yep.
Yes. And the decorations in here are always special and look amazing. I know you put a lot of time and effort into making this place look beautiful, and it always looks beautiful.
Yeah, and at the same time, I have a decorating committee, the seniors.
And they do it.
They do it because this is their home.
Yeah.
So I want them to be part of senior services. So I have like a seniors like who does the balloon for us. I have a group of seniors who usually do the centerpieces. I have a senior that usually do the backdrop.
That's so wonderful. And that's what makes it a place that people want to go to. I think sometimes as we age and we think, well, what am I going to do now? I'm retired. I don't want to go to that place that's called a senior center because I'm not a senior yet. I'm not ready for that yet. But the things that you have going on here sound really active. Like you mentioned a lot of exercise classes too. So there's like healthy things to help you stay healthy as you age. And then there's all these things that help them engage in their community and give back to the community. So there's just a million things going on here. I think everybody should be checking it out to see what's there for them.
Yeah, the stigma of saying, oh, senior services, oh, they're just playing bingo. No, the moment they enter here, do you have a party today? No, we always decorated this place like this because I want my seniors to feel that when they enter, they're entering to their second home.
Yes.
So it's very important that, you give them opportunity to be part of it too at the same time.
Yes. And it is always a celebration and a party when you come here. It's always lots of fun. So have you seen some changes? Have there been some challenges, especially with the recent changes in technology and after the pandemic? Have you had to make some adjustments to the way you provide services here?
Yeah, we do. We have a lot of, especially after the pandemic and during the pandemic.
Yeah.
So during the pandemic, we shut down.
Yes, everything had to close.
For some reason, seniors like knocking on the door saying, oh, what happened? Oh, sorry, we have to shut down. So what I'm going to do now, said, I'll contact you. We're going to think outside the box what we could offer.
Yeah.
So during the pandemic, so I know it's hard for us to connect, only phone calls that we could do for the meantime during the time. we came up with the idea of delivering seniors activities in a bag.
Oh, neat. So you dropped them off at their houses with activities?
And not only that, the tablet, because we think about outside the box, what we're going to do, how we're going to get connected. That's why I know AgeGuide gave us a grant to purchase the tablet to give away to the seniors.
Yes, so they could have some technology in their hands and be able to connect with you.
Yep. At the same time, we hired a part-time staff that could teach the senior how to use the tablet.
Learning how to use the tablet. Mm-hmm. Nice. So you did that all virtually.
And then we start doing activities like exercise, bingo. So what we did is, because some seniors don't have the bingo cards at their house, so we have the packet. Okay, this is going to be like the instruction. We're going to have the bingo. We're going to send you the link for the Zoom. Then we're going to play bingo 2 or 3 times a week.
Wow.
And at the same time, and then when we gave them prizes, so we separate the prize, and then seniors knock on their door, and then, oh, I'm ready to pick up my prize. So we gave it to them. If they were able to pick up the prize, I'm going to contact the Elgin Police Department to deliver.
Drop it off. So they still could win prizes. That's so much fun. And they learned how to use their technology, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Now they're good at it.
Yeah. And now that's a resource that they have when they need it.
Yeah. And not only that, not only in a Elgin community, because I have a seniors who used the tablet and she was out of state with her sister-in-law. And they joined the group.
And they can still join.
So
if somebody's traveling or they're moving farther away, they can still participate. So do you still do some things virtually now?
We usually do virtual, bingo, line dancing, tai chi, and some special event. Nice. And not only that, we have, because they used to have like a party here once a month. Okay. So I did a Parisian theme. So I asked the senior, I contacted them, I emailed them, we have a contest for best backdrop. So if you want to decorate your
on
home,
Zoom, their background on Zoom.
So and they dress up like with their hat and everything. And then I hired the entertainment virtually too at the same time. And then they play the song. And then I delivered them like a non-alcoholic wine and crackers. So we can have a party at the same time because they missed that.
Right. And so you kept everybody busy during the pandemic. You were really juggling a lot of things. And I bet everybody loved participating in something when they were stuck at home. What would you say are some of the challenges to keeping people connected? Do you have trouble sometimes with people, where they don't keep coming and they get isolated and they don't want to go out? You said there's some people who are still a little scared to go out since the pandemic. What are some of those challenges and how do you address that?
Yeah, so one I've noticed after the pandemic is the mobility and transportation issue.
Oh, right.
So many older adults face mobility challenge due to physical limitation or lack of access to reliable transportation.
Right, or maybe they use a wheelchair or a walker and they have trouble getting in and out of a car, or they don't have a vehicle, right?
Yes. But senior services offer a different program like a transportation and friendly visiting program that we have a volunteer who can pick them up at their home and then bring it to senior services for some activities. So, and about the social anxiety and isolation is really one of the challenges that we encounter.
We've seen a lot of that in all of our communities, just that anxiety about going out. I think just being stuck in your home for a year or a year and a half kind of creates that, and it takes a while to get over that. So what have you guys been doing to address that?
Yeah, senior services fosters a welcoming and inclusive environment where everyone is encouraged to participate regardless of other social comfort level. Staff and volunteers are trained to engage with participants, offering a warm welcome, introducing them to others to help ease social anxiety. I have a group of seniors here. We call them a welcoming committee.
Oh, perfect.
So when they walk in here, or even phone calls, I have a volunteer who make a phone call for those seniors who might be...
Makes phone calls and reaches out and says, we haven't seen you for a while. Are you going to come back? We miss you. That's so important. That one-on-one connection can make the difference for somebody wanting to participate or not, especially if they have a little social anxiety. They feel like they don't really know anyone or they haven't connected. But to have someone reach out personally and invite them to come and remind them of what's going on and that people miss them.
And not only because I think it's important too is the people who call them are seniors. Because they can talk about it.
They can relate to each other.
Yeah. They share a story. Oh, you know what? At the first time, I'm so scared. And then they start a conversation.
Yes.
And from there, they start the friendship.
Right. You get to know each other better. Like, I understand where you're coming from. I've felt that way too. That's so important to make that connection with one of your peers. Yes.
And of course, the technological barriers. So the challenges become more integrated into social interaction.
Right. If they do have some technology barriers, that takes a little while for them to learn. It's sometimes scary to learn something new, but they can get the hang of it when you teach them and you give them a class.
So, but senior services, we partnership at the Gail Borden Library. So once a month, they come here first Friday for at least 2 to 3 hours to give a device advice.
Oh, so they give some hands-on tech support. I could use that. Can I come?
Yeah. So they either it's a Facebook or email or text. They're
having trouble getting their settings right on their tablet or something like that. Okay, well, that's wonderful. So Gail Borden Library has people who are trained in technology, and they come here and help.
It's a good partnership with them.
Good.
So, and of course, the financial constraint. Some of the seniors financial resources can prevent seniors from participating in certain activities, particularly for those activity that costs money.
Right. They might not have money to go out and take a class somewhere that costs money.
And senior services, most of our activities are free.
Wow, that's amazing.
And Elgin Township has the program, we call it Senior Access Pass.
A Senior Access Pass, okay.
So when they sign up to become a Senior Access Pass holder, they get a pre-membership for senior services. So
everything they do here then with that pass is free.
It's free. Okay. And then most of the senior boys, they receive a senior voice every month, and then they don't have to pay for the membership. And then most of the program that we offer here are free to them.
Oh, nice. So are there a few things where you have to pay a small fee normally to participate in here?
For the non-seniors access pass holder, we ask for donation. For example, we have a Halloween party.
Okay.
To pay for
the food and decorations.
We ask for donation.
Okay. But if they have the pass, then they're exempt and they don't need to feel like they have to give a donation unless they want to.
But some of the seniors are generous, so they still give, just for the decoration or for some food.
So that's sweet. But they wouldn't have to if they have low income and they're struggling. They wouldn't need to. They can get this. Where do they get the access pass from?
From the Elgin Township.
From the township. Okay. Tell us about the shopping mall.
So when I started here 17 years ago, so I don't know what to do. Like, how would I get the participation from the community?
You were brand new. They didn't know you. They didn't trust you yet.
They don't trust me because I'm young.
Right.
During the time.
Yeah.
So they were saying, what kind of activities that I will offer for them. So I came up with the idea of giving them incentives. Okay. So, of course, bingo. All the seniors loves bingo.
Bingo is fun.
So what I did is each activity has certain points.
Okay.
For example, seniors don't love crafts, so I give them the higher point.
Okay. They're not crazy about doing crafts?
They're not crazy during the time. Of course, the evidence-based program, if they read the information, it's going to be like a 24 session. That's going to be long.
Right. Exercise classes that are evidence-based, you have to participate in 24 sessions and
So I gave them a higher point.
So they get points for participating in whatever they choose to do.
Yes.
Okay. So they're trying to earn up lots of points.
Yes, they earn points. So now when Christmas, December, we usually transform these senior services to a shopping mall.
Oh, you transform it into a shopping mall. That's so awesome.
So we have like a table with toiletries, toys. We have some clothing, even a gift wrapping section.
Wow. So it's all gifts that they could buy for family and friends.
Yes.
And they can shop around the different departments.
And then I have entertainment at the same time. So while they're shopping, I have like a performer that usually listen to the music, the Christmas carol. So what is the success of it is hearing the comment from the seniors. So I saw a couple, they were holding like a paper with the list of names.
They had their shopping list.
So I asked them, are you shopping for your for your daughter or your family? Go, yeah, we're shopping for our family. So then after that, they called me after maybe January. Said, Minnie, you know what? The gifts that we earn, the points that we earn from the shopping, from earning from coming to activities, we bought the items from the shopping mall. During our gift giving, we expressed to them, oh, this is not really that much or expensive, but the thought of this gift is we were involved with doing activities, keeping us busy. It's a win-win situation. We earned that, and we bought this for using their points.
So it meant even more to their family that they were taking care of themselves and using that reward to buy something for their family. That's so beautiful.
Yeah, and when I heard that, I was so touched. I said, "Oh my God, really?" Yeah, and I was telling about senior services, what activities they offer for seniors, and hearing that, it's, oh my God, wow.
Yes,
So
that's what this senior center is so powerful and has the ability to get people to participate who maybe otherwise wouldn't, and then to spread the word about that to other people and to tell them how important it is.
Yeah.
It is so
and
wonderful.
At the same time, this program was awarded by the National Council on Aging. So we received an award from them.
Wow, that's a big award. Was it for the shopping mall?
The shopping mall program.
Yes. You do a lot of different programs like that gets the word out to the community about senior services. Tell us about some of the other things that you do.
Yeah. Can I share about the Senior Services Woman of the Year?
Yes.
The beauty pageant. Who might think about the seniors can still be at the pageant? So what I did is we have the normal beauty pageant, we have the sports outfit, we have the casual wear, we have the formal wear, we have the Q&A.
Wow, yeah, where they have to answer questions.
Then we award the Miss Photogenic, we award the Miss Friendship. So it was really amazing because you see in them walking, they were so thankful. They were saying like, oh my God, I never thought I'm going to experience this in my life.
Yes.
Like, when you play the music and then here's your stage, this is yours.
They get the microphone, they get to talk, they get to walk out on a carpet and be up on stage. That's so wonderful.
It's amazing. Like seeing them, for me, I think that's my best reward. Make them feel that they can still do things.
Yes, and that they're valued and special, and they're being recognized for that special nature that they have.
So remember when you win the beauty pageant, like you do outreach program, right?
That's right. Then you have to do volunteer service for the year.
So the winner for last year, Jeanette Jackson, we're doing the outreach program.
Okay.
So we usually go to different places or what they need, call bingo, decoration, making blankets.
So the senior of the year has a lot of jobs to do.
Oh, yes. They have a lot of jobs to do. And not only that, I have a group of seniors, like a prayer shawl group. They made blankets.
They knit or crochet.
They did a crochet. And then when they pray for that, they pray when they were like doing this blanket. And then we have a member, senior services member, sick, so we send the blanket.
And then you give the blanket to somebody who needs one, who's not feeling well. That's wonderful. They are contributing once again to the rest of the community. They have a use and a job to do with their skills.
Yeah. And then I have a partnership with the Gilborden Public Library. We make blankets for babies.
Oh, wow.
So we usually give the blankets to the different hospital, and they give them to the newborn babies.
Okay.
And this one is my favorite. So we started with the recycle program, like all the plastic bag from the grocery.
Right. Everybody's got tons of those lying around at home, right?
So we make mats for the homeless.
Wow. They weave mats out of plastic bags? That's amazing. It's like a full circle. They're recycling, they're donating, they're giving their time, they're staying busy, and they're getting some social connection time while they do it, and then they're helping the homeless.
Yeah. It's a gift, you share with the family, and at the same time doing things in the community.
Yes. And you do such a good job of promoting this, too, so that people find out about it, so that there's nobody out in the community who didn't know that there were these wonderful programs for them. Tell us about some of the videos that you've done.
Oh, my God. I directed the music videos. The first one was the Gangnam Style. Everybody knows about that. There's a million views from YouTube.
Yes.
From Psy. So I showed the video to my seniors. So I told them, would you be able to be part of my music video?
Can you do this?
Yeah.
And they were all in.
They're all in. And they said, oh my God, do I need to do that? The dancing and everything? Oh, yes. So I have a star.
You made them do the whole thing. We're all in now.
So I have a star. His name is Gordy Albright.
Okay.
He was Psy. And he was like, we shoot on the bathroom. Okay, because there's a
scene in the video where they're in the bathroom. Yep.
Then we shoot at the parking lot with this red car, because it just happened almost the same car my coworker had.
From the video. Wow, the fancy red car. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you got the car in the parking lot.
Then my seniors are wearing what they call this, a short. So they were like, there's a scene that they're doing exercise.
Okay.
And there's a scene there like a lady who's dancing on the pole. And I had the Elgin police officer who did that.
You got the police officers who love to volunteer here.
Yep.
To go in your video and dance on a pole.
Yes.
Wow, Minnie, you can do anything. You are amazing.
So it was really amazing. And after that, I handed out the CD for all the participants to show to their family.
Yes.
So, and the next video I did is the Happy by Pharrell Williams.
Oh, right. Happy's another popular one.
Mm-hmm.
So you had them doing the dancing down the sidewalk?
Yes, they did. And then I have the Elgin Police Department and South Elgin Police Department who helped me out with all those videos. And then at the same time, I directed a different variety show here, like the Ed Sullivan Show.
Oh, wow.
The USO
yes,
show.
Where people got up and did different talents. And
different talent. And they were like, performed like Britney Spears.
Wow.
Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
And seniors. Whom gonna think the seniors gonna be dressed up like Spice Girls?
They can do it, right? Yeah, they take it seriously. They want to learn the moves, and they get dressed up, and they're ready to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing. We can still do this.
Yes.
I give them like encouragement, like, no, you can do it.
It's empowering for them. Yes. And again, it's that social connection, which we just keep talking about that. But for Senior Center Month, I think you can't emphasize that enough. They're doing this together. They're making friends. They're building memories together that will be with them forever. And they have this community here that they trust enough that they're willing to put on costumes and dance in the bathroom. That's wonderful.
It's really wonderful. That's what I said earlier on my introduction, that we are family here.
Yes, I love that. Thank you so much for sharing all of these wonderful things that are going on at the Senior Center. And I hope that people will hear this and get involved. Whether they're a senior themselves and they need a place to go to find family, Senior Centers are the place. Or if they're just a person in the community who maybe wants to volunteer or donate or hear about what's going on so they can share it with other people. Thank you so much for sharing this, Minnie.
You're welcome. I love it. I love my seniors here.
You have a great job, and you do a great job. Thank you for all you do, Minnie.
Thank you for the opportunity to share, what kind of activities and we offer for seniors here in the Elgin location.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for listening. Before we go, we have a quick word from AgeGuide featuring the Medicare Minute.
The State of Illinois' Senior Health Insurance Assistance Program, also known as SHIP, provides free, unbiased Medicare counseling for Medicare beneficiaries and their loved ones. SHIP counselors are available locally to answer questions and to be a resource for you without any sales pitches. The Medicare website, medicare.gov, is a good place to do your own research and learn more about the various types of Medicare plans. You can get connected with a SHIP counselor on our Medicare assistance page at ageguide.org, or you can call us at 800-528-2000.
Thank you for listening to the Age Guide, Perspectives on the Aging Journey. We hope you learned something new on this podcast, because we all have a stake in promoting a high quality of life for people on their aging journey. AgeGuide coordinates and administers many services for older adults in northeastern Illinois. We serve DuPage, Grundy, Kane, Kankakee, Kendall, Lake, McHenry, and Will counties. Our specially trained professionals are available to answer questions and connect you with local service providers and resources. If you are interested in these services or want to learn more, go to our website at ageguide.org. Call our offices at 630-293-5990. Please follow our podcast so when we post our monthly podcast, you are notified on your streaming account. Thank you, and we will see you next time on the Age Guide, Perspectives on the Aging Journey.